Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Dolphins franchise, and coming into week number 3, taking on the new look New England Patriots with Deshaun Watson. They are at 2-0. We're 2-0 to start this season off. And we got a short week here. Thursday night game for each team, so this should be a pretty good one here in week number 3. Now, a few things before we get going. We have two big news here. Tua has a chance to become an X Factor. He's 350 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks in the win. But the biggest news right now of this week is the situation with Steele has been resolved. We have signed him to a new 5-year deal, around about $62 million. That'll put him up to around 29 years old. Kind of right when running backs start to fall off. So I think he'll be a difference maker for sure. So decided to sign him and the holdout. He'll be active for this game. He'll get limited snaps, but he'll start off the ball game. And here we go into week number 3. We'll kneel this one down and start at the 25-yard line. So yeah, Steele is here. He is starting. He is ready to go. I think we'll get him around 10 to 12 snaps in this ball game. Just kind of slowly bring him in. And here we go. First carry, first of the game. He picks up 7 yards. And that's a good way to start. Second down and 3. Hand this one off to Steele again up the middle. Has the first down easily. Picks up 5. And then he is down. And he is shaken up a little bit. So just 2 plays in, Steele goes out with an injury. So I'll have to take a look at that. First and 10. Chase Vinovich, who's given us problems in the past, comes through for the sack. He's having a fantastic start of the season. And that's going to knock us about 8 yards. And it's a partial ACL tear for Steele. Are you kidding me? We just signed him to a new deal. 2 plays in, he partially tears his ACL. So he will definitely be done for a while. I don't think that's a season-ending injury, but he will be done for quite a bit. So back to, Melvin Gordon, Gus Edwards. That's the reason I signed Dalton Steele. I thought that's just the dynamic run game that he can bring. That was going to help out so much this offense, because so far this year, we've had decent run plays here and there, but it's been more one-dimensional, and I think it's starting to hurt us just a little bit. You don't want to turn into kind of like the Pittsburgh Steelers, where you just can't even run the ball, and you just have to throw all day, and defenses are ready for it. But on 2nd and 3, we're showing the running game with Terrence Galvin for the touchdown. That's what you want to see. If somebody's got to step up, that's good to see. Galvin, gets the good run room, good blocking. Fantastic blocking, and with his speed, he gets out there perfectly for the touchdown. So good start to this ball game, even though with the injury to Dalton Steele, get the touchdown, and here comes new quarterback for the Patriots, Deshaun Watson. So they made a trade in the offseason. The Texans just wanted to rebuild, restart. Watson wanted out of there, and they make the deal with New England. And here we go, 1st and 10, run up the middle. That's going to be Turk, so a guy we looked at in the draft. Now starting for this Patriots team with Sony Michel out with injury, but they got a lot of weapons. As you can see, there's one of them, as that's Jacoby Myers for the catch and the first down. So up to the 41, Watson dropping back, looking to throw, firing down the middle. That's going to be caught. First down, Sammy Watkins, another guy, bring Watkins in, 3rd receiver. You got OBJ, Dalton Keene, being one of the better tight ends so far in football. Had a fantastic year last year. And, add Watson, they got a pretty decent offensive line. This is definitely a dangerous team. One guy kind of changes things up. 3rd down and 1 as Watson firing really quick. And there's Beckham Jr. with the catch. First down up to the 16-yard line. And the Patriots looking to answer back with a touchdown of their own to tie this ball game up here in the first quarter. Down to the 10. 2nd and 4. Turk with the carry, but Vince Haynes, he has at least 2 of these a game. Just getting through for the run loss back to the 13 and brings up a 3rd and 7 as they try to set up a screen to Turk. Does not work out in their favor as New England will have to settle for 3. So the defense does their job holding the team to a field goal. We did that against the Bills, last week, bending but not breaking. If they're going to drive down there, that's fine, but just as long as you hold them to 3. 2nd down and 8, Tua looking, fires as this one's going to be Alex Keys with the catch. He's just inches short of the first down, and it's going to bring up 3rd and inches, and we'll give Gus Edwards the ball. And great run blocking so far in this ball game as Edwards with the carry, gain of 6, and that's easily a first down. But Now we got a big third down here. Third down and 10. Empty set. Tua looking, and then former Patriot Rob Gronkowski with the catch and a first down. So Gronk, definitely trying to get him involved a little bit more. Obviously, I think he's going to be more of a red zone threat. Gesicki more of the middle of the field. But if we can get Gesicki and Gronk in those red zone areas, those are two guys that are tough to cover down there. Third down and 4 minutes left here in this first quarter. Two to the outside. Gronk again with the catch on a third down, and that is another conversion. And we're up to the 31-yard line. Looks like that offense has taken off here since that, right at the end of the first half touchdown last week to Claiborne. Ever since then, our offense is looking fantastic. And now we're down to the 20-yard line to start off this second quarter. First and 10, Tua from the gun. Looking, pressure coming, watch out, and the pressure is going to get there. It's going to arrive in time, and that is going to be a sack, and that is a loss of 12. So now on a 3rd and 16, just to be careful with this ball, because this secondary is definitely fantastic, as we'll just dump it down to Dillard. He'll pick up around 7, but at least we get a field goal back, take back the 7-point lead with 9:45 left here in this first half. So first and 10. Watson dropping back, looking, firing. There's Dalton Keene with the catch, beating Simmons in coverage, and he's got a first down easily, gain of 17, up to the 42-yard line. Like I said, Keene had a very good year last year, so he's a very solid tight end, and really it's just all about trying to get this run game going for New England. They don't want to be one-dimensional, but not much there. 3rd and 5, Watson down the middle of the field, wide open as Myers has the catch, and he's up to the 16-yard line and a first down. Big play for New England. And now trying to tie this ball game up. But 3rd down and 10. Can our defense do it again? Hold him to 3. Watson dropping back, looking, firing to the outside. Turk's going to catch this. And actually is going to fall incomplete. So once again, even though we let up the big play to Myers, defense comes through, holding this team to 3. And we retain the lead 10-6. And let's see what this offense sputtered last time. But look at, man, the speed of Galvin getting around Gilmore when it looked like he had him stopped. And he's got a first down up to the 47-yard line. So Galvin really stepping up in this ball game. 1st and 10 from the 47. Watch out, blitz coming. The ball is loose. It's going to be picked up. And New England's going to have themselves a defensive touchdown and take the lead here in the second quarter. Huge, huge play. Perfect time blitz for New England. And Tua just can't hang on to the ball. And now New England with a 13-10 lead. Just like that. So their defense steps up, make the play. That's what I'm saying. That's why the trade for Watson made perfect sense. They got a veteran-leaded team. Their defense is fantastic. They just needed somebody to you pull the weight on the offensive side of the ball, and they definitely got it with Watson as the defense makes the play there. But Melvin Gordon with the carry, and see if we can just answer back off that turnover. 2nd down and 1 out to the 47-yard line. Play action. Tua looking down the field, trying to find somebody. Has a man open, and it's a nice pass and catch by Pat Kirkpatrick coming up with the reception. He has been quiet so far, but makes a nice play there. Tua on a 2nd and 6, dropping back, looking. Claiborne underneath. Claiborne's going to have enough for the first down, just using that speed just to get the yardage you need. And he picks up 9, first down. 2 minutes left here in this first half. And here comes another blitz from New England, but this time it's going to make them pay. As Claiborne beats Gilmore in coverage, using that speed. Nice pass by Tua, just lofting up there, trusting your receiver is going to get to the spot, and he does perfectly, and that is going to be a touchdown. Even Tua got it off even before he was able to even get hit, so great job there, even avoiding some contact. Touchdown, nice job coming back from the fumble, retaking the lead 17-13. But this New England offense still has 2 minutes left in this first half to answer back, and that's Watkins with the catch. First down. New England driving now to the 48-yard line. Watson looking to the outside. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be out of bounds. Nice play by Myers to, conserve those timeouts, getting out of bounds. 1:03 left here in this first half. Watson dropping back, looking, fires. He's got Myers again, moving away from everybody, and once again, smart play, getting out of bounds, conserving the timeouts. As they're trying to set up a screen here to Turk, and it works out perfectly, and then he's going to get out of bounds as well. So New England driving down the field and not even using any of their timeouts left. Now they have 2 after the first down play. So 2nd down 11, dump it down to Turk, has the catch down to around the 10. They'll use their second timeout. So it brings up a 3rd and 3, but they still got 37 seconds left. Watson looking, trying to find something down the field, fires this underneath the Keen. He has the catch, and he's down to the 4, and they're going to say he's out of bounds as well. So they got plenty of time here. 2nd and goal. Watson looking. He's going to try to take this one himself. Dumps it off, and luckily for us, Turk runs out of room, and that's out of bounds. 3rd and goal. Can we hold him to 3? Hand off to Turk, and Simmons has him, but Turk has enough power to get the ball over the goal line for the touchdown. What a drive from New England. Fantastic job picking up conversions and on multiple occasions getting out of bounds, conserving those timeouts and conserving time. And you can see just before his knee hits, Turk gets in for the touchdown. And we got ourselves a ball game here in New England. We knew this was going to happen. This is one of the better teams in the AFC. And now have the lead 20-17 at turnover right now, looming large, because that was the difference right now with the defensive touchdown, as obviously this is the Thursday night game. No other games yet in action. Bills-Jets, the Sunday night game is pretty good, and then Chiefs and Steelers, the Monday night. So the two other primetime games look pretty good, and obviously are important to us in the AFC picture. So let's get into the second half. So New England finishes off for that first half with a touchdown, and then tries to start off the second half with one as well, trying to get that back-to-back. But right now, good start for our defense. On 1st and 10, Turk goes nowhere. Baker backed in there for the stop. 3rd down and 2. Can we get another stop here? Maybe get a 3 and out and a punt, and that's not going to happen. Jacoby Myers with the catch. He has been fantastic in this ball game, as our rookie Reed is just having a bit of an issue so far. I mean, these are some really tough receivers to cover. 2nd and 9. Watson going deep, looking up top. Oh, man, Igbenogany should have had the pick. Oh, man. Perfect coverage, though, on OBJ. That was great coverage by him, but just cannot get the pick. But at least on 3rd and 9, we do get the stop, and we force New England into a punt. So let's see what our offense can get rolling here. 2nd and 5, dangerous throw. J.C. Jackson was there, but Gronk, using that big 6'7" frame, gets it. 1st down, and we're up to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10, going to the run. Melvin Gordon. And as earlier the run game was working, lately, I would say midway through that second quarter to now, they have secured that up, the New England defense. 2nd and 11, Tua looking down the field. He's going to throw it up top for Gesicki, and this one's going to be picked off. There is a flag on the play, and it's going to be roughing the passer. So we will take that. Did Jackson push off Gesicki to get that pick? Either way, doesn't really matter. Roughing the passer gives us the automatic 1st down. 2nd and 10, going over the middle, finding Dillard, trying to dig for whatever he can. And I believe he's just short of the 1st down, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and inches, as we got Gordon in the backfield. Gordon with the carry up the middle. He's got it. 1st down. And, I mean, yards are tough to come by right now in the run game, but just enough there to continue this drive. 5:15 left here in this third quarter, as Gesicki with the catch. 1st down to the 43-yard line. You can see we're kind of, try to utilize more short game passing with the pressure New England is being able to brought. At 2nd and 7, that's going to go nowhere. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 7, yeah. Usually we're good with the deep routes, but right now we just don't have the time. 3rd and 7, Tua going up top, and that one's going to be incomplete. Jackson there in coverage on Kirkpatrick, who has been really shut down in this ball game, and that is going to fall incomplete and force us to punt the ball away. But can our defense just get a straight 3 and out here and force a punt? 3rd down and 9 from the 5. They're just going to hand off to Pat Ricard, the fullback, and Ricard will be up to the 9. Only 4 yards, and defense once again does the job. So makes the stop, and we got very good field position to start this drive out. 2nd down and 10. Here comes the blitz for New England. Tua going up top, looking for Kirkpatrick, but Jackson gets it underneath and picks this one off. Oh, man. I thought we had it. Kirkpatrick had him, and maybe the ball just a tad bit underthrown. Jackson makes the play, and New England, just like that, in 2 plays, gets the ball right back. And now, once again, it's going to be up to the defense as the pressure came down from Haynes and Morgan, and Street cleans it up with the sack. and knocks him back to the 21-yard line. 3rd and 14 as Watson looking, just dumps this one underneath the Turk, and there's 3 Dolphins there to bring him down. He is going absolutely nowhere, and once again, the defense are keeping us in this ball game. They really are. They're looking very good as we got to get something rolling offensively as we'll pitch this one to, let's be Galvin. They'll say the ball is loose, but this one will be brought back, overturned, not a fumble, and we'll keep the ball. 2nd down and 7 here in this 4th quarter. Can our offense get something rolling as this is a dangerous pass and it's picked off? I don't think Tua saw the defender sitting there in coverage. And KZ comes up with the interception. Man, another turnover. And now it's once again up to the defense. Try to hold them. Don't allow them to really get anything. And this is a 3rd and 13. And we have another chance to get a straight 3 and out. And looking, it's going to be a 3 and out. Vince Haynes for the sack brings down Watson. Man, this defense is looking good. We just need the offense to get something here. New England's defense looking just as good. 1st and 10, hand off to Galvin, and he might have a 1st down, and he does, up to the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 5. Maybe try to switch things up here. Run the ball. Hand this one off to Gus Edwards, but you can see they are all over New England. That's actually a loss of 1 and brings up a 3rd and 7 with 6:40 left in this ball game. Tua dropping back, looking, firing over the middle, and this one could have been intercepted as well. Falls incomplete. We have to punt the ball away once again. So once again, here we go. Up to the defense. We might need a defensive touchdown here, to take the lead. We can't get anything offensively. 1st and 10, hand off to Turk. He's got some room to run to the outside. Simmons brings him down to the 50, and New England finding enough here so far and trying to wear down this clock. 5:11 left in this ball game. 3rd and 10. This is huge. If we can get him off the field, as looking, Watson rolling out, gets off the sack. He's going to throw it up, and it's going to be dropped by Sammy Watkins. I thought he caught it at first. If he would have caught that, we'd be in major troubles. But it's incomplete, and now we got a chance here. 2nd and 10, fires this one, finds Dillard, but I think this is going to be an illegal forward pass. It is. Tua just over the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of down penalty and brings up a 3rd and 14. Just don't want to take a safety here. It's actually a corner blitz, but it's picked up, and Galvin has the catch. 1st down. 22 yards on a 3rd and 14. Drive continues. Up to the 26. 1st and 10. Tua underneath. Finds Gesicki open. He digs. He's got a 1st down, and he's up to the 37-yard line and also stops the clock. 1st and 10. We just need a field goal to tie. Tua looking, pressure up the middle, and he goes down. Callaway for the sack. Man. 2nd and 16. Tua fires. That's Gesicki. Catch, and he has enough for a 1st down. Picks up 16 yards, and somehow we're picking up these 1st downs. That is for sure. 2nd down and 5. 2:54 and running left in this ball game. Hand this one off to Galvin. Gets to the outside. Has some room to run. Has a blocker. Tries to make a move, and he has a nice run up to the 31-yard line. And we're just about in field goal range right now. Galvin having a pretty good game. 6 carries, 60 yards. 2nd and 8. Just about 2 minutes left in the ball game. Here comes the New England blitz. Fire to the outside. Looking for Gronk, and it goes up, and he gets it. That's the size for you. Catch, 1st down, 1:55 left in the ball game. As Tua looking, he's looking for Kirkpatrick, but he overthrows him. And this one's going to be picked off by Jonathan Jones. Are you kidding me? Oh my. He had the inside route, and it's just too much. Jones just, oh man. Maybe not the greatest decision, but still, it was there. One-on-one, your best receiver. Just not the greatest throw, intercepted, and now we have to get a stop here on 3rd down. 3rd down and about 3. If New England gets the 1st down, ball game's over. Here we go. Hand off. Turk with the carry. Turk! It's going to be close. It's going to be short, so we'll call the timeout. We will have 1:27 left in the ball game. This has not been a very good game for Tua, that is for sure. So 1:27 left. Can he redeem himself? Here we go. 1st and 10. Tua looking around, can't find anything he wants. He's going to take this one himself, gets out of bounds, just picks up around 4 yards. So no timeouts left. So yeah, got to utilize those sidelines, that's for sure. Watch out, blitz coming, and it's going to be picked off. The ball just fluttered after Tua getting hit. McLean just in perfect position. It goes right to him. And New England is going to come away with a victory here in week number 3, 20-17. Man, look at our defense. Our defense just did everything they could, but we turned the ball over 5 times. New England has a pick 6, and that's really your difference in your ball game. Tua with 4 interceptions. There's just something about this New England defense that always struggled with, always. And most of the players are still intact and just couldn't find anything. Just everybody seemed to cover you. Patrick had his worst game of his career. He was absolutely shut down. 3 catches, 42 yards, and in the 2 picks, he really didn't even. It seemed like he wasn't even trying for the ball. That 1 pick at the end, I thought that was a touchdown. He got the inside move. It looked perfectly. The throw was just too long for sure, and it just didn't work out at all. And that's it. Yeah, 252. Our defense really shut him down. We were getting 3 and outs. We were getting losses. But when you turn the ball over 5 times and you don't get any in return, you can almost forget about winning ball games. And that's a loss. Dalton Steele, unbelievable. 2 plays in to his season. He's out for 7 weeks. So we dropped to 2-1. Now we take on a 3-0 Ravens team. Man, jeez. This is just so far a pretty crazy schedule. This is definitely a Super Bowl champion schedule. What did it take us till week 15 last year to get our first loss? So week 3, we already got 1 loss, and now we take on this Ravens team. Rematch of the AFC Championship game. So far, they're 3-0 in the season. They added Fulgham on free agency. Still got Marquise Brown, obviously Lamar. Defensively, Patrick Queen already has 3 picks. Jeez. Man, there you go. So this is going to be another tough matchup. We head back home. And now, I don't know, I guess this is almost a must-win situation because we face Buffalo in week number 5 in Seattle before we hit our bye. So we don't want to go to 2-2. You know, this is a big, could be for seeding later on down the line. So this is a big game here in week number 4, and hopefully we can get a victory. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. If you please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.